He used to wake up before me every single morning, but I never asked why. He came home after I had fallen asleep, and I never cared where from. To me, he was just an ordinary man, someone who gave up on life. But he wasn't ordinary. He turned out to be the reason behind everything I ever achieved. Umar was like every young dreamer today, ambitious, glued to motivational videos, obsessed with success quotes, and addicted to the idea of living a luxurious life. To him, success meant branded clothes, a fancy car, a sleek office, and thousands of followers online. But there was one man in his life who didn't fit this image, his father, an old bicycle, a simple uniform, and a man who left for the vegetable market at 6 a.m. every morning without fail. Umar never wanted to talk about him. At school, when someone asked, "What does your father do?" he'd lie. He's a businessman, just stays low profile. Deep down, he was ashamed that his father didn't look successful. As time passed, Umar entered college, but the hunger to look cool never left. He'd snap selfies in cafes, talk big in front of friends, and quietly ignore the man who built his future. Then came a parents' day. Everyone's parents arrived in cars, some in suits, others in stylish sunglasses. Umar told his father not to come. "Abba, please, not this time. Just pray for me." But as he walked up to the stage to receive his award, he heard a familiar whistle. Behind him, he turned around. There he was, his father, old bicycle, white faded kurta, standing proudly with a soft smile. Umar quickly looked away, his face flushed with embarrassment. That night, when he came home, his father was sitting quietly in the room. In his hand, an old envelope. "What's this, Abba?" His father gently opened it. Inside was a 20-year-old fee receipt, his very first school admission paper. Next to it, a picture of his father carrying crates in the market under the scorching sun. "This was the day I worked a double shift to pay your first school fee," his father said, his voice soft, eyes tired. Umar felt something crack inside his chest. Tears streamed down, and then the final words. "Son, I couldn't wear a suit, but every night I sold a piece of myself to buy your dreams. I took too long to learn, but when I finally did, I realized real success doesn't shout its sacrifices quietly. And my father, he wasn't a background character in my story. He was the whole foundation. Don't be ashamed of your roots. The ones who walked barefoot may be the reason you get to fly. Dignity doesn't come from display. It comes from the depth of love, sacrifice, and silence.